Whether you approve of them or not, they are our children. They are people. They have civil rights. They have a right to a high quality education. The pride flag says to them, you are welcome here. No one has offered any evidence, even an anecdote, to suggest this is a problem in CB.
The board created a policy to fix something that doesn't exist and push their own agenda. This is your legacy, making messes that cost the taxpayers money and negatively impact teaching and learning.
It's shocking to hear our outstanding teachers so unfairly accused. So is this all about the pride flag? Please, everyone, understand. The LGBTQ kids are there in our schools, and they have always been there in our schools, even if they hid before. So how are we to keep them safe? They have not historically been safe. How disruptive, divisive, and distracting is lack of safety? Let me say their labels. The lesbian, gay, bisexual, transsexual, questioning, and non-binary kids are there. They have always been there, mostly hiding from brutal bullying, and they will not go away. Is it political to recognize the existence of a child? The flag takes nothing from any other kid. Nobody is asked to endorse another's identity, merely to refrain from taunting them. Research shows that nobody can learn when in a state of fear. Therefore, hanging a pride flag can be seen as a skillful pedagogical move. Policy 321 is deeply flawed. It demoralizes staff. It panders to the worst unfounded fears of the community. It is so vague as to constitute intimidation. It yet again kicks the real meaning down the road to the AR. It is, as you have said yourselves, based on your opinions rather than on research. It ties the hands and gags the mouths of your best teachers while giving no guidance to those who are still learning their craft.
I want to remind board members that everything that goes on in this room is about partisan politics, beginning with Ms. Hunter being reelected as board president. I suggest that the next time someone is looking for board comment, maybe you should consult the $180,000 taxpayer-funded PR firm to finesse a better response. From my own teaching experience in a science classroom, after discussing genetics, a student once asked if there was a genetic connection to Parkinson's disease because her grandfather had it. They went on to say that he was receiving stem cell treatment. The student asked, what are stem cells and where do they come from? Stem cells, however valuable and life-saving, have become political. It's related to curriculum, but might not directly be in the curriculum. Well, how and what to answer? Do we reduce teachers to saying, I'm sorry, I can't answer that? Or teachers, as you've said before, just want to teach, right? Not second guess themselves. But I guess that'll be covered in the professional development. The student might share information about the great garbage patch in the Pacific Ocean, and it blows their minds. Feel that knot, right? That teacher's got that knot in their stomach again. How to talk about this without discussing climate change? Will the students whose parents have turned them into spies go home and say the teacher was talking about climate change? Remember, this conversation might come up in any class, but it will only relate to curriculum and environmental science. Teachers just want to teach, not worry about spies and politics. I could go on and on. You have so little respect for teachers and what they do. You just think this policy will be so liberating and easy to implement, when in reality you're straitjacketing teachers and limiting the growth of students because only content related to curriculum can be discussed.